Samantha here at recipethis.com and the voice behind the popular podcast Magic with Gadgets. Today I wanted to show you how to do air fry popcorn. Air fry popcorn is something that's quite tricky to do in the air fryer, and I wouldn't consider it to be the easiest of beginner recipes. But many of our readers have asked us if it's possible to cook popcorn in the air fryer, and we decided to show you what it was like and show you the end results, and then you can decide for yourself if air fry popcorn is for you. And many of you also know that regularly read recipethis.com that my husband is a chef and he's worked as a chef for many years, and he's now the chef at Recipe This. So I thought it was better if the popcorn was made by my husband, and then you're getting the proper professional treatment today, and you can say what you think. And we also have 450 plus more easy air fry recipes over at recipethis.com, as well as a fantastic air fryer mini course which is free, and our free air fryer newsletter. I recommend you check it out, and if you have any questions or comments, you can reach out to us or just comment on this video. So you're pleased to know that there's just two main ingredients that make air fryer popcorn. Of course you have your popcorn, and of course you also have extra virgin olive oil. Now it's just a case of measuring them out and tossing them in a bowl before you air fry them, because you want the oil well coated with the popcorn. So it's half a cup of popcorn, like that, into the bowl, and then it's half a teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil. So then just add those two ingredients in. Give it a good mix with your hands, and then it's ready to air fry. I should also add that if you prefer, you can also add in brown sugar or butter instead of olive oil. Just make sure it's melted first. Same quantities, and it's perfect if you like buttery popcorn. My daughter, she prefers hers with extra virgin olive oil. So does my little boy, and we're going to be loading them up into these little popcorn boxes that'll be perfect for them for a nice snack. So now, open the air fryer basket and load it up. Then the secret is to make sure that it's nicely spread out in the air fryer basket, because the way it pops, it just, as you know, it multiplies. And if you end up with it all in one spot, then you'll end up with popcorn all in one spot, and it will overfill your air fryer. Another point that people often ask, do you preheat the air fryer? With popcorn, you absolutely must, to 200 Celsius, 400 Fahrenheit. This is because you need the air fryer at a hot temperature straight away, otherwise it'll take several minutes before it starts popping the corn and getting it to that point. Otherwise, by the end of the cook time, not all of your popcorn will be done. So that's very important. But we've been air frying for several hours, so our air fryer is already preheated. So then once you've done everything I've mentioned, it's time to put it in the air fryer and get started. So let's get it going, shall we? So you should have already been on a preheat. And now you want to set the cook time to 7 minutes and the temperature to 200 Celsius. It should already be set as 200 Celsius, 400 Fahrenheit from your preheat, and then you're just setting it for a 7-minute cook time. And then press start. So we've hit 5 minutes remaining, and it's time to do the first stage. Nothing's popped yet, and that's perfectly normal. You just want to get it going. So it's at 4 minutes now, well, a bit into the 4th minute mark, and we can hear lots of popping. And sure you can hear it too. And we're getting ready for the time to go down to the 3-minute mark so that Dominic can give it one of his shakes just to see how well it's coming along. As you can hear, loads and loads of it is popping. And you can see this is why you need a preheat so that it's popping by this point. Because otherwise, by the end of the cook time, you've got too much of it still left to pop. Right, we're on 3 minutes and we're ready for our shake. Notice just opening the basket a little bit and giving it a good shake. And then it's going back on as we're still in the 3-minute mark, so we've still got 3 minutes of popping still to do. Now we have less than 2 minutes of a cook time left, and if you listen carefully, there is hardly any popcorn popping. The time to stop it is when this happens, but it depends how powerful your air fryer is and to what point that happens. For example, we've done 6 minutes, 10 seconds before we hit the point of no more popping. So now it's time to stop it and check out the popcorn. Right, so we're going to get it out now because it's stopped popping. And there you have it. That is literally air fried popcorn. You know, it's one of those recipes that's borderline over whether we want to try it, because it's not a beginner's recipe, because you have to keep an eye on the shaking, and also you can end up with some smoke and it can stick to the back of your air fryer. In fact, we've just taken this out now and we'll give you a demonstration about what it looks like at the back of the air fryer. So just a quick video demonstration. This is what your air fryer will look like after you've done popcorn in it. You know, it's very easy to clean off, but it will put a lot of people off. But you can just wipe away the little bits of popcorn. We've done popcorn a few times in this very same air fryer and it's not been damaged, it's been fine. And it's totally up to you if you want to go down the route of making popcorn in the air fryer or not. We're just giving you our opinion on how we have done it so you can decide if it's for you or not. And this is what the air fry basket is like afterwards. If you take that out, you can see the bits of popcorn that go into the bottom, and that's because those are the few ones where the seeds have dropped through before it's actually popped, and they're very easy to grab and deal with. And you know, my kids love air fry popcorn, so I'll carry on doing it, but I know that some of you will be watching this and thinking I'm not doing it like this. So there's our way of doing it. So this is the popcorn that I made for the kids. So let's try it, shall we? It's absolutely delicious. Oh, my husband would be saying it needs butter. But it really is nice. It's an easy, healthy popcorn. Literally just popcorn, an extra virgin olive oil, and it's just an easy snack for the kids to eat. Though it's quite an effort to make it, but we're really glad that we do. And to be honest, it doesn't feel like any more effort than doing it in the Instant Pot. So we'll be making some more popcorn again at the weekend. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the Recipe This family. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook and Pinterest. We also have a weekly newsletter at recipethis.com/newsletter, where we share with you our latest kitchen gadget recipes, what we're cooking in the Milner kitchen, and so much more. As well as this, we recommend that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then whenever we have a new video, you will be the first to know. And if you want to know about all our future videos, then I recommend you hit the bell for instant notifications. But even better, we now have a podcast. It's called Magic with Gadgets. Simply search Magic with Gadgets on your favourite podcast player and you'll find us there.